So, say what's up, KK. Say what's up. Take that out your mouth. Say what's up. Say hello. Say I'm Kason. Say I'm Kason. So, people constantly question me about my sexuality. And like, they're like, yo, how come you gay and you got a baby? Yes, baby. What's up? What's up? What's up? The sun, the moon, the sky, you, me. Moon, the sky, you, me. That's good? Okay. So people constantly ask me, how come I'm a lesbian, or quote unquote, that's what he's telling me, quote unquote lesbian, but I have a child. And I'm like, so because I'm a lesbian, that's supposed to make me not desire or want to be a mom? I'm like, that's an uneducated question or statement, right? So they was like, well, you know, most lesbians don't have kids. I'm like, well, I'm not most lesbians, and majority of the lesbians that I know want kids. Majority of them have children. Yes, baby. Yes. Excuse me. I guess Kate's not gonna let me talk to y'all. Yes, baby. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, so he wanted to play the West Up game. But anyway, you know, I've been contemplating writing or recording this post for the longest time because, one, I don't really give a fuck what people have to say now. I mean, my son is here. Shh. And he ain't going nowhere. Excuse me. So, I always get, you know, well, how did you have him? I'm like, do it matter how I had him? You know, if I told his daddy to like jerk off in a what is it, a syringe or an Instad cup, or if I had sex with him, or if, you know, I went to a sperm bank. No, I did not go to a sperm bank. I just want to let y'all know that. What? My money ain't stacked like that. I'm not Damo, or I'm not Chrissy, or I'm not any, you know, major YouTuber, or what is it, popular YouTuber. You know, I just have this channel because I like to run my mouth and, you know, record my son. I'm always yawning. So anyway, how me wanting to be a mom came about. Let's see, when I was 20 years old, back in 2005, I was attempting to have a baby. I was like literally attempting. Me and my boyfriend at the time, we was going in it. Yes, I had a boyfriend. I had many boyfriends. But anyway, my sister ended up passing away. And she passed away, oh God, this month on the 28th will make 13 years that she passed away. And she passed away from complication from having a baby. So me wanting a kid kind of like got put on hold because, one, I was so afraid. I was like, oh my God, you know, we can't do this. You know, what if the same thing happened? What if the same thing that happened to the kid will happen to me? You know, like, oh my God, I'm so scared, so scared. So I got married. My ex, you know, and I was attempting to have kids, and by the grace of God, she never got pregnant.
Speed trap reported ahead.
Oh, excuse me. She never got pregnant, and then when I left her, you know, I called my, yo. Well, let me not call him my ex. Let's call him a friend. I called a friend. It was like, yo, I want me a baby, and you know, I kind of want you to be the father, But like, if you don't want to give it, if you don't want to give me a baby, like I was determined. Like, Kason or me having a baby was just in the making. It was, if he didn't help me, somebody else was going to help me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, so, I left my ex on March the 17th. I think the first time I attempted to get pregnant was March the 28th, 2015. I would check my ovulation, and basically whenever I would ovulate, ready, drum roll, the truth, I would, it sounds so horrible coming out my mouth, but I would let my son's father, who is his daddy, have fun with me. Let me say that. Can I say that? Have fun with me? Or enjoy my warmness or whatever. So yes, my son was conceived the old-fashioned way. Did I enjoy it? Hell no. But at the end of the day, I couldn't afford to go to a sperm bank, and I could not afford IVF. But at the end of the day, I knew I wanted me a baby. So I sucked that shit up and basically did what I had to do. So March, April, May, June, we didn't do it every month, but pretty much we did every month. And
speed trap reported
I
ahead.
remember taking a break because he had to get some type of surgery done. So we took a break, and when he got his surgery done, he lost a whole bunch of weight. And I remember I was like, yo, we gonna do it or what? So anyway, we did it. No, we didn't. I had called him one day. I was on the 16th of April, 2016. And I was like, yo, you the ovulate, this. And he was like, yo, I'm busy, I'm at work, I can't come. And I think I had to work, so it couldn't happen. So
red light camera reported ahead.
I basically was like, all right, fuck it, guess we ain't gonna do it. So hello, whoever is watching. Yes, baby. Hold on, wait. I want to tell you, like, man, you was a crazy bitch. But anyway, I can't hear you. You said who's in the background? Type it again. For some reason, I can't never see my texts. I think she said who's in the background. Who's in the background? Okay, I can't see the text message. But anyway, oh, who's in the back? It's just Kason, and basically, oh, you're a guy. No, well, my baby's in the background. It's just my baby. Oh, well, hi, what's up, guy? But anyway, basically, let me go back to my story. I was due to ovulate on the 16th of April. So the little app that I was using told me, and I called him, and we couldn't because he was working and I had to work. So I think I talked to my cousin, which was a Monday. It was the 18th of April, and she was like, Cindy, you gonna do it again? I'm like, girl, look, I'm tired. You know, I don't enjoy this. I don't like it. She was like, but you want a baby, right? I'm like, yeah, I do. And she like, just try it one more time. My cousin Tanya. Well, she's my step cousin, but yeah, no, nevertheless, she's my cousin. So anyway, I was like, all right, I'm gonna try it. So I hung up with her and I called him. I was like, yo, come over real quick. So basically, he came over, and right, I was like, yo, this is the last time we doing this. I don't like this shit. If I ain't get pregnant now, obviously you got fucking fixed. And he laughed. He was like, yo, I promise you on everything, you pregnant. So that was the last time we did it. I knew I was pregnant May the 2nd, because my niece was breastfed, and she always would touch my boobs. And when I tell you, That was the worst painful. It was so painful, and I never had painful boobies. So I was telling my coworkers like, yo, I think I'm pregnant. They're like, yo, you can't be pregnant yet. Da 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 this whatever. So Mother's Day, I think Mother's Day was the 8th or the 9th, but the 6th, which was a Friday, I took a pregnancy test and basically found out that I was pregnant. I was on the phone with my homegirl, and basically my homegirl was like, yo, what did it say? I'm like, bitch, I'm pregnant. I remember I texted my baby father like, yo, I'm pregnant. He like, yo, for real? You gonna text me and tell me that shit? I'm like, I didn't know I had to call you. So I hung up with her, called him, and he was like, so now what? I'm like, well, you already know this is what I wanted. And that's how Kason was created. He was created the last time I was willing to fuck a man. I don't like it. Don't like it. Like, I'm the type of girl where I don't need any type of real, fake, pretend. So yeah, I don't know if y'all can see him in the background, but he is not. Oh, I'm about to go to my sister's house to do my hair, and I'm going to leave Casey with her for a little bit. I need to go to a thrift store because I wanted us to be Mickey and Minnie Mouse, but like I keep fucking like half-assing. So I guess we'll probably never be Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse, probably never. But I'm just gonna do me and him as scarecrows. I kind of like to do the thing, you know. Us both being, if not, we never been the same thing. Like last year, I was a scarecrow and he was a lion, but he outgrew his lion costume. His costume was too small when he had it on the first time, so he damn sure can't fit in that damn thing now. So, yeah, the scarecrow is not hard, but I think I do my like my little plaid shirt away. So I need to go get another plaid shirt, and I'm going to see if I can find me a hat. I would put a hat on Kason, but I'm almost certain that he's not going to wear it. So I don't know. I might try it, and then if I get him a hat, I'm going to basically glue like not hay, but some paper mache that's going to look like hay on the hat. Put some like under his sleeves and tuck some like, because Casey got a lot of like checkerboard shirts or whatever. Put some through his shirt. Put some pants on him that's a little bit too small, and like cut a hole in it, or cut like 2 or 3 holes so like the paper mache can like come out so you can see the hay. That's pretty much what I did to mine last year. So basically, I'm going to tweak it to make it so he look a little cute, because that's my moo. And what I'm gonna do with myself is find me a shirt, checkerboard shirt, and I'm gonna paint both of our faces. Probably less paint on Casey. Then on me, I probably, just do like the lines across his mouth and like put like maybe orange on his cheeks. I don't know. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do to his face, because I really don't want a whole lot of paint on his face. But yeah. Anyway, this video was not about Halloween. This video was about basically, do lesbians have babies? So like, I don't know. I'm quite sure 1 or 2 of my friends follow this, and a lot of people know the truth about my son and how he was created. But for a long time, I didn't like to share how he was created. But shit, I didn't want my son to be created out of a tube and me not know who his dad was. Like, knowing my son's father was like always something that I always wanted. and I chose to be his father. He knows his father, and he sees him. He sees him, but because Al works through pretty much like in thick with like he works nights. I work day shift, and when his dad go to work, so like that's kind of awkward for me or him to pick him up, and he can't really pick him up, but he'll pick him up early. So I'm like, I'll just go get him. Only time I tried to have him get him once, but basically he was doing his second job, so he couldn't go get him, and basically I just went and got him. But Kason looks like, I want to say he looked like me, but he favored his dad a little bit. I'm his favorite person out of everybody in this world, but I'm kind of sleepy. Say that word, sleepy. I'm kind of, unsure about the relationship that Kason will have with his dad in the long run. Like he will know his dad or whatever, but I don't know if they're gonna have like a bro romance, or is it called a bro romance when you real close with your dad, or like you forgot? It might be. I'm not really sure. I think it is. That sounds like bro romance. But yeah, he's asleep and I'm tired. I'm really tired. But like it's raining and I'm trying to come outside and make some money tonight. You good? So I can't YouTube while the people are in the car with me. But I'm gonna see. Yesterday I ended up picking up a slut hoe, or a naughty nurse, not a slut hoe, a naughty nurse, no, a naughty nun, a police officer, a bank robber, a hippie, what else, a fat lady, a real fat lady. I think that's it, because Kason started crying, and whenever Kason started crying, Mama stopped whatever she doing to go get her baby. Well, you can stay out. I'm like, girl, the fuck, I'm going. So, my baby, don't hear me. I'm going to sing real quick.